come back to my regular position.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, guys. You haven't seen us in so long. And
You know
I
what
don't
it
know.
is. You know what time it is.
Yeah, you better know what it is. You've been waiting for it for so long, and it's finally here, back again with you.
Come with
Yeah,
us.
come closer.
Come closer. Come as close as you can to the screen that you are watching us on right now. Turn the volume all the way up on whatever device you're currently enjoying what we've come to call the evening soothe.
Soothe.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Evening soothe, baby.
Almost like what an entrance. What an entrance. I meant to say. Almost like a theater play. If you can notice, we've been working on ourselves. You can see Beat Pig is now, I don't know, almost like they call him bicep pig when we saw him the last time. That's what my friends told me, yeah.
Bicep pig. I'm bicep pig, everybody. Bicep pig, but formerly known as, and currently I still go as, Beat Pig. That's my name.
Absolutely.
I'm joined here by my friend. Here. Mr. Fox Kids.
Oh, right. You wanted me to introduce myself, right?
Dude, I got you. I got to introduce my friend. I just was building up the anticipation. We gotta tune these mics here. I'm getting a lot of clipping. I'm getting some clipping. I'm adjusting the mic. We got a new mic set up. We had the mics last week. Mine was plugged in, but it was not working. I'm out of breath here.
Our team was working really hard. They were working their butts off. They were grinding. But as we all know, things go wrong, many times. But we're just proof of that.
We're proof of
So
that.
we come back.
Sometimes things go wrong, and we're proof of that. But the thing about it is that mistakes are what make the cake great, is the saying that I used to always hear. Mistakes are what make the cake mistakes is what makes the cakes great. And I think that that's true. It's the little dash of buttermilk, or what, butternut, bitter nut, or the little splash of or the flavor that you didn't mean to add that always makes the dish that much more delicious. There we go. Pulled it together at the end.
Do you think it can be applied to people as well?
Absolutely, I do. I think that doesn't just go for cakes. It goes for people, it goes for podcasts. Basically everything. You got everything covered: cakes, podcasts, and people. So it's sort of
the circle is complete.
Yeah, kind of sort of a complete thing there that they have going on. I feel like, am I small in the frame? Am I going to be smaller than I usually am when we get rid of the green screen effects that we do have here in the studio? Is that going to be a problem?
You look pretty good to me. I think my head is just too big. I can't find the right position. Like, I have headphones and I don't have a chair where I could sit up yet. I just moved, so still no chair. I sit on the floor. I'm a healthy type of a creature.
That's all right. I understand. You're a beast of nature, and yeah, it's hard to get the right setup here. My green screen effect isn't perfect here. You'll see there's a sort of It's not a complete effect. Oh fuck! I probably ruined it. But we're working on it here. And
Just a new look.
yeah, we got a new look. We got new mics. Basically, the production quality of this show is skyrocketing while the viewership is basically plateaued or even sort of gone down. We do have the shadow followers, and we have a lot of people watching on different on like shadow browsers, so their views don't get recorded. But we do get a lot of personal emails, private emails reaching out, thanking us. I was in a dark time. You saved me from such and such, this and that. I was struggling, and your show is the only thing that got us by. We love you so much. Me and my wife and my kids watch you, and you've sort of come to be this sort of family sort of ritual or religious sort of we watch you religiously and we laugh as a family, and we all get together every couple weeks, and it's brought us closer together, and it's the center, it's the linchpin, it's the keystone to our family unit, and we love you so much. So we do get a lot of that, but yeah, we're trying to spice it up here with a little bit of a refresh.
That's such a heartwarming story, Beat Pig. That's wonderful. Yeah. And those are the people that we're doing it for, and we do it for us as well, of course, but mostly for those families.
That's right.
And
we're also
yeah,
concerned about the donations.
Really concerned.
Coming. We dropped all the money on the green screen and the microphone setup and Red Rocks tickets. We did go to Red Rocks and we had a great fucking time. That was awesome. But
Are we gonna
go ahead?
Are we gonna tell them who we saw?
I don't know.
Should we keep it private? No, not really.
All right. So it was on a slow weekend at Red Rocks. So they can't always get big names. So they had a smaller group called the Joe Rogan 20, the Red Rogan 20. And they played, and it's like the Blue Man Group, except everybody's got Joe Rogan tattoo sleeves and on it Alpha Brain t-shirts with the jeans, fucking awesome jeans that you can kick in. And they're doing kind of a cappella, I guess it would be, with beatboxers. There's beatboxers,
right?
It's like Cirque du Soleil, but everybody looks like sort of this like a UFC champion or something.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, okay. We went to it.
I fell asleep a little too early. I don't recall most of the occurrences. So it was a fun event. That's all I remember. I remember the good memories, but we made a lot of friends.
Yeah, I fell asleep as well, but we had some sweet dreams.
Yeah, and we definitely did. I can definitely say that. I'm sorry, I'm just getting distracted by beef doc. We're looking for donations, as I was saying before, and you can't even tell what it's made of. That's how bad we need the donations.
Ooh, what was that there? What do you got going on? Are you having a little snack?
Yeah, I'm having a what's called beef dog. I stopped eating pork, of course. I don't eat pork.
Okay, there's not. Hold on. Excuse me? There's not pork in that, right? Is there pork in that?
That's why I said it's a beef dog.
Okay, it's made of
so
dog.
that there's no beef dog. Yeah. Absolutely. There is also some greens in there, ketchup and mayonnaise, and a bun.
Ooh. Yummy,
I don't
yummy.
know. I've had a debate with somebody recently, and they said that. Well, it wasn't a debate. It was just a regular conversation.
There was a fight.
But I asked. Eventually. But at first, I just asked, why don't you put ketchup on sandwiches? And yeah, that was the main thing.
Ooh, that's a good question. Like on a bread sandwich.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking question, dude. Like ham or turkey, you wouldn't do that usually. And you wouldn't have ham. Ugh.
No way. No.
You would never do ham.
Mm-mm.
Out of respect, don't come into my house and fucking disrespect me. And I'm not talking to you, Mr. Fox Kids. I'm talking to the viewers out there that think it's funny to send me pictures of Christmas dinner having ham with the little lemon wedges or slices or whatever those are. It's not cute.
Yikes.
It's not funny. It's sickening. And I'll have you know, I'm thinking about taking a vow of veganism. I think that's pretty interesting. Feel bad for my fellow livestock there that really gets the short end of the stick. So tonight, but I love meat and I love eating cows. And chickens are delicious. But tonight I'm doing a sort of a vegetarian meal. Hope you don't
Oh.
mind. I brought myself a snack as well. I know that we like to snack on this show, so and I'd like to encourage everybody at home to do the same thing. If you've got a favorite snack that you'd like to bring into the show, and let everybody know down in the comments what snack you brought to the show today was. But my snack is a little cookie. These little round black cookies. Can you guess the name?
Are there two of the same letters in the name?
There are, and I'll give you another hint. I got a sort of a riddle, like the Riddler from the new Batman, which I'd love to talk about with you. Here's my riddle. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Oh,
No, I got it. What's little, black, and round and small? And when you have one, you'll just want to have them all. And yeah. What cookie is it? You know? Can you guess what cookie?
I would dare to take a shot saying it's an Oreo.
You are correct, sir. It is an Oreo cookie. I have Oreo double stuff, and we usually don't like to say brand names, but come on, I gotta say America's favorite or Milk's favorite Oreo or Milk's favorite cookie. I've got one here, and yeah. So everybody enjoy your snack, whether you got beef dog sticks or cookies.
Yeah, don't be ashamed of what you eat. Oreos are good. I like the flavored ones as well.
Oh,
Have you
like,
tried the flavored one?
they got like orange flavor.
Yeah, I don't know how good of a combo that is. Like a different flavor. There's like a vanilla, not a vanilla, like caramel, something like that.
Really? That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll take two, please. Just kidding. But I would have one or two. I got this Oreo shit on my hands. Well, hey, what's been? Ooh, dude. I know that on this show, we always talk about news, technology, entertainment, politics, and fashion and toys and cuisine. And so I thought I would bring this story. This is hot off the presses. By the time you're going to hear this, it's going to be weeks old news. But I swear it just happened. Okay. I live in a retirement home, and they have the Oscars on TV. And Will Smith slapped. Who was it? Was it Eddie Murphy? Is Eddie? Yeah,
Right now,
Will Smith got on stage and slapped Eddie Murphy in the face on the Oscars, and it looked real.
when was that?
That was like 15,
Tomorrow?
that was like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oscars was 15 minutes ago and Eddie Murphy got slapped. This is very fresh.
Bro,
This is
Google it. Let's
as
Google it.
hot as it gets.
I hope it was Eddie Murphy.
I was
Hope I'm not.
just thinking about getting another person on the podcast, like
Ooh.
to become the Holy Trinity. So
You
if
get-
Eddie Murphy, yeah, right? If Eddie Murphy or
Oh
Will
my God!
Smith,
It was fucking Chris Rock. Who did I say? Some other black comedian. I'm a committed the cardinal sin of mixing up black entertainers. Fuck. Chris Rock, not
that's
Eddie
okay.
Murphy.
Chris Rock, I don't know who that is actually.
I'm in big trouble.
Well, if Chris Rock still wants to join our show, no matter the past.
Yeah, no matter what I just said, forget let bygones be bygones, water under the bridge.
So
I know
Will
he's-
Smith hit who?
Not not Eddie Murphy. I'm so sorry to the black community. Chris Rock. Will Smith hit Chris Rock, not Eddie Murphy. He's never hit Eddie Murphy. But
Most
he
likely.
he did hit Chris Rock in the face.
Chris Rock. I will look up who Chris Rock is. Okay, that's so. If Chris Rock or Will Smith are willing to participate and are watching currently, we're looking for a third person, somebody that's just gonna complete that flow of the conversation. It's already going back and forth pretty well. We found our chemistry, but if there are people who have something to say and they have a cool name like us.
Hell yeah. Chris Rock is a cool fucking name. That's like The Rock.
Yeah, that's what came into my mind.
Oh man, if Will Smith, I don't think Will Smith would hit The Rock. That'd be a huge fucking mistake. I would probably hit it.
Yeah.
Fucking. Damn it! I almost said fucking Eddie Murphy. I don't mean Eddie Murphy. Chris Rock. They're not even similar.
I will Google it later. I wonder where my phone is.
And I have to apologize
Well,
again.
this is okay. We all get things mixed up, and it's crazy how many mistakes we make every day. If somebody wants to become aware of those things, just try it out and see how bad we're doing. We're doing pretty bad. At least that's what I think about
Yeah, just
some
try
of
and
my
see.
days.
You try to be a famous podcaster, and we'll see how many mistakes you make, Mister. I never made a mistake, asshole.
Yeah.
Whoever. There's nobody in particular, but whoever. I also would like to say.
Oh.
I got a little bottle of champagne.
That looks amazing.
Harry David, it does look amazing. Sparkling wine. It's not even champagne. Those aren't the same thing, right? Champagne and sparkling wine.
It's a good question. I wouldn't say so. I don't think champagne is sparkling wine technically, but
they would just put champagne. If it was champagne.
Well,
they would just write champagne on the.
I don't know. I feel like it's like there's some copyright thing maybe as well. Because champagne is just the name of the company or something where they made it. Because it's like a city, right? In like France or Italy. France.
That's true. Champagne where? France or Italy?
I think it's in France. Maybe it's in Italy. I wouldn't not make a guess. But maybe that's why. That's just my guess.
Champagne. That sounds French. France. Champagne.
No, this I would say it's Italian. No.
Oh fuck! It could be fucking Italian. Champagne.
Champagne.
Italiano or French? That's the question. All right. How do you open one of these?
Unscrew it.
Dude, is this gonna hurt me?
As long as you don't point at yourself, we should be safe, sound, and enjoying the sparkling wine.
Oh my God, this is the scariest beverage I've ever opened in my fucking life.
You don't tell me you've never opened a champagne bottle.
I don't know, dude. I might have not ever. This could be it. This could be the first time.
Wow, that makes me feel a little special. I hope our viewers feel special for Beat Picks first champagne bottle
I'm doing this for you,
opening.
everybody at home. This bottle is for you. I mean, it's for me. I will be drinking it, but up here and here, you'll be drinking it. You'll be drunk on champagne, sparkling wine. And now, how do I open this exactly? Anybody know?
So yeah, you were doing it right. So unscrew it, keep unscrewing it, and then it's gonna pop off.
Oh, fucking A.
It's not that bad as long as you didn't shake it.
Oh, fuck. I've been shaking it all day. I just had it with me. I had it in my jacket pocket, and I played on the tramp for like an hour and a half before we recorded, so it's all shook up good. Remember, you ever jump on a trampoline?
Just unscrew it. It's gonna pop off very nicely. Yeah, uh-huh. There you go.
I can't unscrew it. It's hard. Oh, I can.
There you go. Bow, 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 bow.
Bum, bum. That was fucking terrifying, dude. Oh, that scared the
First,
shit out of me.
yeah, first experience. It's pretty scary at first, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a little anxious.
I got
Those
a
are the
little,
same feelings. Yeah.
little
You get
anxious.
your first tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe have your first sex. If we're getting to the more parental side of the family viewers.
That's right. This is for 18 over. This is rated R. You're watching the rated R podcast. We're rebranding. No, this is the evening soothe, baby. And we do like to get a little, sometimes some adult content and some adult themes, but this is not for kids. This show's not for children. This is the internet. If you're a kid on the internet, go buy a
Monkey
go up
with a
there a
grenade.
fucking branch, play Wizard of Oz or whatever. That makes sense.
I hope that's clear. Yeah. But
This mask
I
stinks. What's that?
I like kids in a good way. Whoa, oh, it took a really quick turn.
I like kids in a good way as well. I think the world belongs to children. I think, um, yeah, kids
They're
rule.
flowers of life.
They're the flowers of life. They're like butterflies. They're like slugs, really. Actually, isn't that funny? They're kind of like butterflies, and adults are kind of like slugs. So it's kind of like high school is a cocoon, and it does the reverse of what a real cocoon does for a slug. Turns butterflies into creepy crawlers.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought a little bit.
That's public school.
Yeah, no, like really young kids, you know, they're like full of joy. They like see the world until through a very very like intensified the zoom. How do you call it? Like glass enhancer.
Yeah, like a lens or a filter.
Yeah, a lens, something like that, I guess. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, their perspective is, and they're smart too. Kids are, not only are they fresh and wide-eyed, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed little minions, but they also got some sharpness up in the noggin there. Um, they're fast learners, almost across the board.
Yeah.
Human being children.
Learn too much sometimes.
Pig
You know,
children
they
are.
don't yeah, they don't know how to pick.
What's that, kids?
Yeah. They just learn everything, whatever is thrown at them.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Pig children are a little different. They're basically stupid, and roll around in the mud all day and stink and but they are cute as a button, and I love them to death as well. Um, and I love my children. I have a litter of 13 little baby sows. Which
Oh, I didn't know that. Are they pretty grown up by now, or
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I thought. Uh, I don't have any kids. I don't know if I want even any. What do
No,
you
it was.
say? Like,
I would say I would take it all back again if I could undo everything. I would totally take that back. It was a huge mistake, and if I could talk to anybody and say anything to anybody who's thinking about that, I would say no, don't do it. 110% don't do it. So, but I do love my children.
of course, you kind of have to. There's
I think legally, yeah. What?
and psychologically. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was telling me how there's like I don't know what it's called, a parent gene, or there's some sort of a thing, a psychological thing when it is your kid or it is your blood, you're more likely to accept the kid rather than if it's not your blood.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I totally feel that connection. Those little bitches and bastards, I call them, but I do love them so much. My 12 or 13 kids, however many it is, I haven't seen them in a while. Hope they're doing well. If you're watching, um,
Oh, I guess nowadays that's how life goes. Children sometimes tend to leave their houses
yeah,
early in the age.
they're out there doing their thing, and that's pig children. They grow up fast. So after about 5 or 6 years, they're out doing their own thing, got a part-time job, paying taxes and doing the whole nine. So that's the thing. I'm here to help. I can't really help. I'm out of money, and this thing isn't really getting off the ground. And so, but I love them so much. So
Yeah, life is hard.
yeah, but no, that's all good, and that's not a Debbie Downer. I love them, and I haven't seen them.
and I'm sure they love you too.
Yeah, they do love me too. They do love me too. I'm sure. Um, I'm just gonna have to guess that that is the case. But you don't have any children. You don't have a litter of your own, huh? Are you thinking about that?
I am from time to time. Yeah, do I really need a child? Because from that's gotta be just my point of view. So I don't know. It's like right now times are not well, and I'm not ready for the responsibility yet. That's I guess the main thing that stops me. I don't want to take like another person as share my life with for now, because a lot of the even when a relationship starts, that's what like the tester, or when you have a pet, or when you are a pet, any of those things. So, and I think Bitpick, your microphone turned off again.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you. Yeah.
This fucking piece of crap.
Don't throw it. We're gonna fix it. It's a really nice microphone. I hope you guys have enjoyed those short but so joyful moments. I hope he didn't break the wall with it.
I'm sorry. I had to
But
throw for my own well-being. I had to throw it.
at least we still have the sparkling wine. It makes it more the evening a little more soothing. Oh,
There we go. That's a soothing sip. I have a soothing sip. Everybody at home, grab your glasses, raise a glass, and have a soothing sip.
cheers.
Baby, here we go.
I spilled my water, so I don't really have anything to drink anymore. But there was good.
Hot damn. I do not like that. That is not good.
Not the biggest fan of champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne. Yeah.
Well, what else? What else is going on? Anything? I know that we love to talk tech here. Have you seen any
Okay.
tech news or in the tech industry recently that you thought was interesting?
Before we go into that, I'm gonna share some controversial materials. I'm not sure they are. I think they might be real, but I'll just throw it out.
Oh, so is this a little bit of detective work here? We're going to suss out the truth, so to speak.
Just a sensitive topic.
Sure, sure. Well, I love that. That's what we're here for. We love politics and sensitive, touchy subject, and we love.
I don't enjoy politics. I like the science of it.
We don't enjoy it, but we do love it. We love politics.
So, as you all know, right now there's this conflict that is going on the territory of Ukraine. There's a war, and so a lot of I didn't know how much the media part can be exaggerated.
Yes.
You might have noticed that special little moment in our last episode, talking about things that how much propaganda there might be. And I think I was watching a YouTube video. Let me make it lighthearted. I don't know why I've been slowing down. So there's just the informational part of the Ukrainian government, right? The one that take care of communication and all that. They give money to the people to post like certain type of content, like whether it's patriotic or whether it is like sensitive content to like bring more attention and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I guess it's normal now. It should be, but that's what I heard. And war all means are fair and good.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me a branch of the government there is reaching out to media influencers and paying them to espouse certain facts? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, you said it like 100 times better than I. So you delivered it in a right manner. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. That's what I got from what you said. That's not good, dude. I think our fourth estate, is that what they call it? The fourth estate. Our media, that sucks.
Well, it's all over the world.
It is all over the world, isn't it? It fucking sucks everywhere.
Maybe that's why you're seeing us right now. Or maybe it's because you have good media.
And that's why we're here, to bring you the truth. Finally, the news channel you can come to for facts.
Yeah, we never can.
Last week we did make some blunders. We might have said things about places, Snake Island.
Since the first episode of Evening Soothe, you might have noticed that we make mistakes. And that's gonna bring us to that topic we talked already before. So we don't want to go back there. That cycle was complete.
That's like
the same way. Yeah, the Cake podcast and a human. Same way.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. And I just want to raise a toast. Listen, we might not be able to trust very much of what we don't even know that the nose on the front of our faces is really there. So all I gotta say is
That's
All the
very good.
homies hustling and struggling. Um, peace and love. And we'll raise a cup to all the homies out there. Peace. To all the soothers. Because everybody's a soother. Whether you watch the show or not. It's like we're like the Church of Mormon. We don't care what you fucking
Well,
said. You are one of ours. And
I,
that's the then done deal of it. We've done the ritual or the ceremonies, and you are a soother now. So
I just haven't.
every one of these we do, we get 100 million new soothers. So you're all soothers, whether you watch or not. I don't care.
Yeah, you just haven't discovered it about yourself yet. That's the main point, So once you know it already, and we already know it. So now it's just time to wait until you know it. No, you know it. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. You're a soother, like you're an ape. You might not know it, but you're an ape, unless you're a pig or a fox. But you're a human for sure, because you're understanding what I'm saying. And so you're an ape. And or even maybe you don't believe that. Maybe you don't believe in evolution. That's fine. But if it's true, then it's true, and it's true that you're a soother. I think we've made our point in that regard. So I won't listen to another thing about it in the comments. You're soothers. It's done.
And if any of the soothers wants to come from the viewers to take another seat, maybe sit on the table,
Yeah.
you're always welcome to join us. Just share your thoughts. And it's so funny you start talking about language. I was watching a podcast with a guy named Sadhguru like a couple of days ago.
The Sadhguru, I've heard of this character. Tell me more.
So he's like one of, I guess, the top of the gurus. That's why they call him Sadhguru.
He sounds like the bottom of the gurus. Like he would be the saddest. Like he's not doing too well. He wishes he had a big old mansion like Happy Guru.
That's exactly what it sounds like. But he seems like he's happy within himself. And he was talking about language. So he was saying that brain is such an interesting thing that it is able to, translate some sounds that we make and kind of carry a thought between one person to another person. And along the way, that thought is kind of lost. It's different, right? For like words have different meanings. And it's just weird how some brains just, all of the brains just make sense out of the conversations or like something that is told to them. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty incredible that we can communicate these beautiful abstract ideas. And now with Zoom, because we do use Zoom and we are sponsored fully by Zoom. Zoom has given us permission to say that. And they are giving us money to run this production. They give us $10,000 a month. Can we say that?
They don't to me. I still need donations, guys. That's how I survive.
All right, they don't give us donations yet, but I'm thinking that these are usually a couple weeks out. By the time this airs, we will be sponsored by Zoom.
Yeah, that is very true.
I mean, come on, what is that? Am I crazy here? Is that not possible? I think that's possible. So
that's still possible. If Zoom is smart enough, if Zoom creative directors are smart enough, they're definitely gonna find us and hook us up, with some.
give us that green. Give us that sticky green. Give us that cash money. Give us dollars. Give us cents, not pennies. Big bills. We want big bills. Hundreds. 200s.
When it makes that corkling sound when you rub it.
Clinking, jingling in our pockets full of shells. Tinkling, twinkling, tinkling. The twinkling in our pocket purses.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask, Zoom? $10,000 a month?
That's like nothing to you. That's like take all of your employees to get some McDonald's.
I mean, how much do you pay for the Michael Phelps cameo in your commercial? The pothead, you're paying him fucking too much money. He's buying weed brownies that.
I can almost do a butterfly swimming.
That's right. You're training for the Olympics, aren't you?
I am. I'm actually not training myself. I'm training the future Olympians. So I got
Right,
into
you're
the
a coach
Olympics.
for the
Like,
Olympics.
yeah, like water is my part of my nature. So
As a fox, that just comes naturally.
some foxes go into the river to give birth to us.
Hey, a fox is going to do whatever it has to do to survive. Am I right in that?
That is very true.
Yeah.
That is very true. That's exactly the reason I went to the school, Olympic school for swimmers, for young swimmers. And they're pretty gifted swimmers,
Really?
even though they're aged very young. Yeah, from 3 to 5, they can swim freely. I don't know, and fast.
So
And
you've got
safe.
you've got 3-year-old human babies.
Human babies. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I fully support you committing and going on that path to the Olympic to Olympic gold. And I do fully support you and all of your endeavors here. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for letting me be a part of it and see you grow and to watch you teach these young men and women how to operate off land. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Because there will be crashes on the ship.
There's going to be crashes on the ship. Things are going to go down. You ever see Titanic? Things don't always go perfect. So you got to know how to find something that will you can float on, or do the belly up, as they call it. Do belly ups. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sooner or later, things will happen, as you might have noticed it with us, or you've noticed it already in your life. So better to be prepared. So if you want to be prepared and you're aged about 3 to 5 years old, you should come and visit.
You see that?
Do you see it? Do you see it? Little Kickers Olympics.
Put that up again. Do that again. Little Kickers Olympics. Do it again. Little Kickers.
Little Kickers with big dreams.
Little shit kickers.
That's what we do.
We call them the little shit kickers.
They're the little shit kickers.
The little shit kicker supreme. We'll swim the fuck out of that pool. No problem. You're going to be teaching those kids so well. And this is your joke, that soon they're going to be swimming above the water.
They will be swimming above the water. That's how good we teach.
That's called flying. Swimming above the water. That's flying. That's what a bird does.
Yeah.
A
So
bird.
they're watching it.
All
We're
the
looking
birds-
for donations.
We're wanting your donations. All the birds watching. We need you to know you're like I'm out of breath. You're like the manta ray of the air. Which, rest in peace, Steve Irwin. Cheers, Steve Irwin. We love you, bud.
Cheers.
Love you so much. Do you have a toy? Give it to
I
me.
have an essential oil.
Oh,
Actually, I have a I have a musical instrument.
oh, you don't say. Well, maybe I'll try to find.
That's the most, yeah.
Yeah, well, bring it out. Let's see it. I mean, come on, let's give him a round of applause, everybody.
Hey, thank you, guys.
What do you got for us today?
So what I have is name I don't know of. It's a drum, harmonic drum. Maybe that's what it's called. It's the cheapest version you can get on.
Okay, it's the cheapest. So that's cool. I like that. So you're going, hey, this is for budget builds. This is for budget builds. We're going to, if you can't afford something, it doesn't matter. It's not an expensive thing. Um, this is what you can get at the base level here. I love that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. I'm excited. You called it the kettle drum?
Yeah, and that is exactly what it is. And you have a kettle stick.
Ooh. Okay, so is that like your drumstick?
Yeah, and you just drum it out. Yeah, and that's how we soothe out.
I love that, man. That's beautiful. Would you play a little bit more?
Absolutely. Let's see. There we go, bro. That was pretty good. I like this. I got it recently, so far.
Yeah, man, that's really beautiful. What are the notes on there?
I wish I knew they're only numbers, so maybe it is in the order of like A, B, C, D, F, G, because there's 7, I think is the last one that I have.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're right. All right, I mean that would make sense.
But I think it is detuned, unfortunately, because some of them are, and that's why some of the notes here don't sound right. Maybe it's because I'm hitting it not in the right way, but I think it's the detune.
Sure, sure, that gets bent or something and doesn't sound the same.
Yeah, it's like sounds really flat, like in a bad way. Not like as a note, but as it's not working right. It doesn't resonate the sound as well.
Well, I thought it was a beautiful toy, and we couldn't hear it totally because Zoom, God bless them, they kind of try to, and this is to help us suppress background sound. I think that does inadvertently mess with musical tones, but it sounded beautiful to me. I could hear it.
Okay, as long as you heard some of it, at least like 5 seconds. That's all it takes sometimes.
That's all we're looking for. We want the people to, it's kind of a quiet song, so you pay close attention, but it's beautiful and it's soothing in that way. And I do love it.
Yeah, we love music. So if you have music suggestions, you are musicians that want to be the third person on our podcast. Uh, take the spot on the table while it's still hot in a good way.
Strike while the iron's hot. The table's hot. This is the hot table. We're looking for you to sit right down on here. And there's plenty of room for more here. Does it look like I'm hitting the table? This is a green screen effect.
All I know is I think that looks realistic.
Well, listen, everybody. What do you think here, Mr. Fox Kids? We've had snack time. We've done toy review. We had a little bit of champagne. We talked about
That was a
entertainment.
nice little touch. Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you bringing the beef dog as well.
absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. And I wonder, are we missing anything here? We've talked entertainment, politics, news, technology. We've talked about health, wellness, wealth building. We've talked about everything here today. Are we missing something?
I mean, there will always be something that can be added, and we can talk forever, to be honest, because you're just making up words, just
We're
those
just making
random
up,
sounds. Yeah,
make
and
up a
you're just
whole
catching up
language.
to them.
We'll go till the sun burns out.
But I think it's been a good time. I don't know. We need a person that's gonna tell us time
Dude, that's the beauty of the show. We just go and we
with the
feel it out. It's
flow.
always
Yeah,
natural. And we're such naturals at what we do. We were born to do this. We're the best in the game. Everybody says that. We know that. And I'm just so happy to be here flourishing.
that's
And
what separates us.
that's what separates us from everyone else is how good we are and how naturally we do things. And we do love that so much. And we are so good at what we do. And we're just thankful for that.
Yeah. And a lot of the podcasters will say we're the number one podcast about themselves, like Logan Paul does, or some Nelk boys, or I don't know how they're called. But when you're number one, you don't need to tell about it. So that's why we never tell it. We just say that it's soothing and to an extreme level.
We don't talk about the people reaching out, celebs. We don't talk about Brad Pitt emailing us. We don't talk about the Jackass guys emailing us. We don't talk about Louis C.K. reaching out. We don't talk about Whitney Cummings reaching out. We don't talk about Tim Dillon, Joe Rogan, or any of these guys.
Yeah, a lot.
Everybody's reaching out to us saying, guys, you're doing such a great job. We love what you do so much. We're ripping so much material from what you guys do, and we love it, and we hope that that's okay. We say that's fine. It's just about the ideas and about having fun. And so we'd just like to thank you so much. But we don't talk about that, and we hate to go on and on about that. We really do.
Yeah, you don't want us to hear. Yeah, it's gonna sound as if we're bragging or something. No, it's just like a little glimpse of what's going on behind the scenes of this evening Soothe. There's a lot of things that you don't know, and whether it's in the Soothe or it's in your life. So get used to it. So many things. People we've met, people that have talked to us, and we rejected so many of them.
Get used to
Some
it.
of them we will have in the future, of course. Yeah. Some of they said that they want to join us. It's just they have a very busy schedule. So do we. And
Yeah, we had to tell David Letterman not now. We'll get to it, but not now. We'd love to work with you. Jay Leno, we'd love to work with you. Not now. We're busy. We have irons in the fire and shit. So, yeah, we know you've got all this free time now, but we're busy cooking shit. So step off, buddy, and cool with the emails because you don't know shit. And that's
try
just
to imitate shit.
that's just the
That's
late
bad.
night guys.
Yeah.
We have an issue with late night guys, but we love everybody. We love all our fans, celebrities, normals. We don't care. We don't care what country you're from. We don't care about any of that stuff. As long as you keep watching us, keep sending your donations, donate your non-funded.
Biggest donation ever.
Biggest donation ever. We're looking for it here tonight. We're going to set the record on this show. Biggest donation ever. Let's get it happening, everybody. Come on. Give it up for biggest donation ever. We're going to get it happening here, folks. We just need your help. So remember to donate to the platform, not the platform YouTube, us. Thank you. This has been another episode, a great one, might I add, of the Evening Soothe.
Evening Soothe, baby. Only get soother.
Always get soother, baby. I'm Beat Pig.
I am JKJK,
JKJ.
Mr. Fox Kids. And I love kids in a good way.
And we love kids in a good way. They're the future. And I hope kids rule. Keep on rocking in the free world, kids. This show is not made for children.
No.
You've been
Don't
watching
watch it,
Evening
children.
Soothe. Thank you so
Evening
much.
Soothe, as
Not made
always.
for children. Good night, everybody.
All right, guys. Namaste.